that lesbian, all of that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. And he destroyed those cities. Huh? And set them aside for an example. So we feel like we're getting away with a lot of things in America because they can pass this and they can pass that, but that's foolish. All right, come on, Sister Ford.
Condemning them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Oh, see there? See there? Now this is the spirit world. This is what happened. Now behind, I'm talking about spirit. Behind Sodom and Gomorrah was a homosexual spirit, a lesbian spirit. That spirit had a hold to, that's when it ain't good to get around these things. That spirit had a hold to Lot's wife, so they started out of Sodom. She had to look back. The spirit had her. The angels told them, when you leave here, go and don't look back. If you look back, you're going to be turned to a pillar of salt. Sound like a fairy tale, doesn't it? She was turned to a pillar of salt. But that homosexual spirit had her. Huh? So what am I saying? You don't need to be around stuff like that. See, it can affect you. Amen. That's right. Come on now. Somebody better do some quick repenting. See? Amen. But, and it affected her because she had to look back. She was the only one to look back. Amen. His wife. So that lesbian spirit was strong there, wasn't it? All right, all right. Now, 1 Timothy 4 and 1. So it's forward. I'm going.
Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter days some shall depart from the faith.
What is the latter days? These times. This is the latter days. Some shall depart from the faith, giving heed, listening to seducing spirit and doctrines of devils. Do you know, we dealt with a young lady the other morning, prayed for her, that was hearing things, hearing voices. Don't get in the church and play around. You get what you need. And she would, we prayed for her, I anointed her ears, and when she left, she was doing okay. I don't know how she's doing now, but she was hearing voices, been hearing them. Don't have abortion. A lot of women have said when you have abortion, you hear them babies crying. I don't know now, because I ain't never had no abortion. Yeah, but that's what they say. So this young lady just hearing the spirit just messed totally up. Don't get in there and play around. She was out years ago. Been knowing a long time. See, she's in church, she's out. And so this is what happened. And you know what a seducing spirit is, don't you? Yeah. It will seduce you, and you doesn't have to want to do the thing. You know one thing, that spirit be done seduce you, and you're doing it. Yeah, it's a controlling spirit. And you know one thing that you're doing, the thing that spirit wants you to do.
Don't want to do it.
See?
Right.
Why? It comes from whoever you're around. See? That's ring. You know homosexuals, don't hang around them. Come on now. Are y'all listening? Mm-hmm. Amen. So, seducing spirits and doctrine of devils. Take any doctrine but God's word. See? All right, so what they going to do, Sister Ford?
Speaking lies in hypocrisy.
Speaking lies and hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is hypocrite, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. and won't live right. You see, you've seen a lot of people in church won't live right, but they're hypocrites. They'll go to church. Come on now. Speaking lies and hypocrisy. Amen. All right.
Having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
Can't nothing touch their conscience.
Come
you
on.
know what he's saying? Do y'all know what he's saying there, having their conscience seared with a hot iron? You know, if you run a hot iron over, say over your hand, if it's hot enough, it'll sear that. And you can put on something and you can't feel it.
Have no feeling.
Yeah, that's right. And that, he said, and that's the way your conscience. You ever seen people that's doing this now and it doesn't faze them a bit?
Yep. Yep.
They look at you bald-faced, well, their
Yep.
conscience is seared. They ain't shamed for it. There ain't no shame in that game. Well, see, their conscience is seared with a hot iron, see. And that's why it's so hard for people to come to church now. And what do we used to call that? And get under conviction. You do not see that. That's a rare commodity. Conviction used to could fall on the church, and I'm telling you, people just get saved like that, like that, like that. Just run to the altar.